honey. I just wanted to check in and say hi.
Oh, hi, Mom. It's been a while since we talked. What's up?
What? A mother can't say hi to her own daughter?
No, of course you can. That's not what I meant. What are you and Dad up to? I haven't spoken to either of you in ages.
We're good. Not doing much besides working and getting ready to retire. The garden is sprouting up lovely this year.
Great. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, we were thinking of inviting you and your sister for a week or two this summer. I think it would be great for all of us to get together again. You know, we don't get together as much as we used to now that you and Molly are all grown up.
Yeah, that tends to happen once kids graduate from college.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
About my visit? Or about graduating college?
Well, I guess I wanted to talk to you about Molly and college.
Is this about me not showing up for her graduation? I really couldn't take time off work. That and purchasing a ticket to fly down there would have been too much of a strain for me at that time.
No, actually, your sister is going back to school.
What? Why? I thought that she was just going to get her degree and be done. Now she wants to go back for her master's or another degree?
Well, it's not my place to say, but things haven't exactly worked out the way that she was hoping.
Oh no. What happened?
If you had stayed in better contact with her, maybe you would have known. Maybe you could have helped.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drop contact. Molly and I have never really seen eye to eye, and we live in different cities, and I've been focusing on my career and relationship.
Oh, so you and Jessie are still together?
Yep, going on strong after 2 entire years together.
Wow. Does that mean we can expect a wedding announcement soon?
I guess we will see. But anyways, this isn't about me. What's happened with Molly? Why is she going back to school? What do you mean that her life hasn't been according to plan?
I don't mean anything bad by it, but she's kind of fallen into harder times. She was fired from her job, and then her boyfriend broke up with her, and now she's just kind of been, well, she hasn't been at her best. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. You want me to phone her or something? I don't know what good I could do about this situation. Again, we've never seen eye to eye on most things. I love her, of course, but we haven't really been close since we were teenagers.
And that really is a shame. There's nothing more that I want than for my girls to be as close as best friends. I mean, you wore matching outfits until you went to middle school.
We wore matching outfits because you forced us to wear matching outfits.
That's not the point. I just want my girls to be close again. It'll be so nice to have you both together again, and then maybe you would be more compelled to come and visit more often. As much as I am grateful that we get to spend the holidays together, I would love to see a little bit more of you, and even more of this boyfriend of yours. I think I've only met him 2 times.
Wait, what do you mean it'll be nice to have us both together again? Do you mean summer, with the visit?
No, Molly is moving to your city. She's going to school at the university there.
What?
Yeah, she wanted to go to school in a bigger city and get that fun 20s experience, or whatever it is that you kids do. So she decided to go back to school in your city. I don't know exactly what she plans on doing, but I know that she wants to do something in linguistics.
Linguistics? How did she get into a linguistics program?
Hey, don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm only curious. I mean, we can both say that she's not the brightest crayon on the box. But also, she doesn't apply herself in school, nor does she really care about it. Which is why it's even more surprising that she's going back. Her marketing degree, or whatever it is that she was in, didn't pan out? That's surprising. Marketing is one of the more lucrative sectors in this day and age. How could she not find a job?
She did find a job, but she got fired. Or she quit. I don't know which one.
You know why?
I think it had something to do with her having to wear suits every day or something. She didn't like the office aesthetic. I mean, she enjoyed it well enough for the first month, but after that, she hated having to wear muted suits and attend meetings most days.
You mean, like most jobs? What does she think linguistics will be like? Also, isn't linguistics a little bit odd of a choice for a degree, considering that she's never taken an interest in languages before? Well, I can't know everything that goes on in her mind. All I know is that she is going to school in your city. This brings me to what I was originally going to talk to you about. Okay. After thinking it through, we think it'd be great if she stayed with you. What? Yeah, it would really cut down on costs and everything for her, and considering that she's going through a rough time, it's best to be close to family, don't you think? Is this your idea or her idea? Also, would it be just for the week or until she finds a place? No, silly. We were thinking that she could be your roommate. My roommate? Why? I live in a one-bedroom apartment, and my boyfriend stays over a lot, which makes this already a tight living situation. I really don't understand where this is coming from. I haven't even spoken to Molly or you, and yet you both have made this plan for her to stay with me? Yes, and you can make it work. I mean, you lived in the same room until you were 10. Can't be much different, can it? Oh, it's very different. I'm a fully grown woman. I'm almost 30. I'm not going to be sharing my room with my little sister. She isn't going to be in your room. She'll just be in the living room or whatever. Maybe you can buy an air mattress for her or something. Until she gets a bed, of course. A bed? Where is she going to put the bed? I'm sure there's enough room in the living room, and I'm sure she won't be in the way too much. I think it would just be best for her. And she agrees. In fact, it was her idea. Apparently, you have a nice apartment. She saw it on your social media or something. And it would just be such a pain for her to move into the dorms or to try and find her own place. You can't be serious. I'm not going to share my one-bedroom apartment with my sister. You didn't even ask me. Hey, we're family. Family does things like this for each other. Okay, maybe, but not when I haven't really been in contact with her, and we don't get along, and I haven't even spoken to you in a couple of months. We're not super close as a family, which breaks my heart. What did I do to drive you kids away? You didn't do anything, Mom. You and Dad are great. It's just that we grew up. That's what happens when kids grow up. I mean, I still go over to your place every holiday. Yeah, but only during the holidays. You never want to visit any other time. Because I'm busy. Too busy for your mother? Too busy for your family? How could you do that to us? You haven't done anything to yourself. It just breaks my heart. I just want to see my two girls together. Ugh, fine. She can stay with me. But only for a week. And she is sleeping on the couch. I'm not buying an air mattress for her. Great. She's already on her way. What? Yeah, she should be there in a couple of hours. I think she boarded her plane a while ago. What? Thanks, honey. I knew you'd be understanding. You girls have fun and catch up, all right? Love ya. Wait, Mom. Mom! Hello? Ugh. You're never gonna believe what just happened.
Don't tell me. You finally got those green pair of boots you've been wanting.
No, I wish it was something like that. No, this is kind of a situation.
Are you okay? Did anything happen? Where are you?
Yes, I'm okay. You don't really have to worry. I mean, maybe for my mental well-being.
Why? What happened?
My mother texted me today, like an hour ago.
Okay. How is that a situation?
Because she wants me to take in my sister.
Take in your sister? Isn't she like 25 or something?
Yeah, she is. But apparently she's fallen down to hard times. According to my mom, she lost her job, lost her boyfriend, and is now going back to school.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad.
Because I haven't gotten to the bad part. Apparently, she chose to go to school in our city here. And not only that, but she's convinced my mom that it will be a great idea for her to move into my apartment.
What? Your one-bedroom apartment?
Exactly. I tried to explain to them that I don't have enough room to have an entirely new person living with me. I mean, it's already a lot when you stay with me. My apartment's not even a big one-bedroom apartment. But they wouldn't listen. And not only that, but my sister was already on the plane by the time my mother told me. She made it seem like she was asking me, but when I said yes, she said my sister was already on her way over.
What?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? They can't just ask you to give up your apartment for your sister and have her move in with you. I thought that you and your sister didn't even get along.
We don't. She's very vain and irresponsible. It's like she never aged past 15 years old. Not only that, but she's very addicted to drama. So much so that she creates her own drama so she can be entertained.
What? How do you create your own drama? Also, why would you want to do that?
I have no idea. That's just the way she's always been. She always starts rumors and blows things out of proportion in order to stir fights. Basically, every friendship she hasn't lasted more than any year and hasn't ended in a big blow-up argument. And don't even get me started on my life.
What? What do you mean?
She has a tendency to try and stir up drama in my life as well. She told my first boyfriend that I had a crush on his best friend, which was not true. But he believed her and broke up with me, and then his best friend tried to hit on me, and it was this big mess. I was in the 10th grade. That kind of thing stays with you. Reputation is everything, and all of the girls were mean to me the rest of the year.
Wow, you can't be serious. Does your mother know about this?
Yes. Well, maybe not the way I know about it. She just knows that a lot of drama happens in her life. I honestly think that's why she is trying to get me to accept Molly living with me. She thinks I'm more stable and can maybe bring stability to her life or whatever.
That's a lot to put on a kid. Not that you're a kid, but you're her kid. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I did try to tell her that too. It's not my responsibility to what Molly does with her life, and it's not my responsibility to get her back on her feet.
Exactly.
But my mother is pretty determined and started spewing things about family and how we have to do certain things for the family.
So what? Now your sister is living with you? And she's already on the way?
Yeah, I think she'll be here in like an hour or something. I don't even know how she knows where I live. But she does, and she should be getting off her plane pretty soon. I'm really not looking forward to this next week. I gave her a week to stay with me before she finds somewhere else to live. Honestly, school is starting in a couple of weeks, so there's plenty of space open for students to rent. It should be easy.
Yeah, I'll even help. I don't think I've properly met your sister, except in passing during family events.
Yeah, she's pretty stuck up and only talks to people she thinks are important or would bring drama into her life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, whatever happens, just know that I'm here for you. If you need to talk or escape to my apartment for a bit, just let me know.
Thank you, babe. I think I'll really need your support this week.
Yeah, understandably. I'm only a text away. I'll probably drop by tomorrow and start helping with the apartment hunting.
That would be great. I'm not off work until 4, but you can come around earlier, depending on what Molly's schedule is like. The sooner we can get her out of my place, the better.
Okay, sounds great. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon then, babe.
Love you.
Love you more.
Hi, I don't know when you'll see this, but I am headed off to work. My boyfriend Jesse will be around in a couple of hours to help you start apartment hunting. Apartment hunting? I just woke up. What? It's nearly noon. You're judging me? I had to travel yesterday. You know, shifting time zones and whatever. You traveled 3 hours. There's not really a time zone difference. Whatever. Also, didn't Mom explain to you that I'm moving in? James should be helping me look for a bed or whatever, not a new apartment. Jesse. My boyfriend's name is Jesse. Whatever. Why are you already trying to get rid of me? You hate me that much? I'm your little sister. Okay, let's not start with this whole drama thing. I didn't say I hate you. I just have my own life, and I'm not sharing my apartment with you. What the hell does that mean? Drama thing? You know exactly what I mean. And I'm not gonna take the bait and turn this into an argument. No, I don't know what you mean. So you better explain it to me. Okay, fine. Do you want me to explain it to you? You are a drama queen. You crave drama. And you've been creating drama in your life and the lives of the people surrounding you for ages. Are we done? You're not staying in my apartment for more than a week. It's a couple of weeks until you start school, and you can find your own apartment within that time. So, you're trying to evict me? Do you want me to end up houseless? Living on the streets? Wow, I didn't believe it when Mom said you didn't care about this family, but now I can see it so clearly. You do not care about us at all. You see, if I wasn't a grown adult, I would have fallen for that and believed that Mom really said that. But I am mature, and I know all of your little tricks. And it's not that I don't care about the family, because I do. It's because I have an adult, and I have my own life, and I'm setting boundaries with you. Do you know what those are? Boundaries? Quit talking to me like I'm a 5-year-old. So, first you want to live and mooch off of me, but now you're getting mad at me for speaking to you like a 5-year-old? Make up your mind. My life just imploded! My loving boyfriend of 6 months broke my heart, and then I had to quit my job because I was not doing well there, and now I have to go back to school. Can't you just have a little pity on me? No. My God, when did you become such a cow? My boyfriend will be there in a couple of hours to help you look for an apartment. He knows the best areas and where to look. He'll be helpful. Quit talking about your boyfriend all the time. You're just trying to make me jealous. I really am not. Anyways, I have to work. Good luck with apartment hunting. You know, your apartment's really small. I already feel cramped here. Maybe you should give me time to settle in. That's exactly why I want you to look for your own place. Yes, my apartment is small. I do know that, which is why it won't fit the two of us in there. My thoughts exactly. How did apartment hunting go with Molly?
Kind of had to leave.
Why? What happened? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's just that Molly made me feel uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't really know her that well, so this might just be her personality. But she was being very flirtatious and tried to sit as close to me as possible. And then, in the middle of our apartment hunting online, she went to change, and she was wearing this really skimpy outfit. Not that I'm shaming her or whatever. If she wants to wear that, she can. But it's literally February, and your apartment is known to be a bit on the cooler side.
You can't be serious. Did she actually try and hit on you?
Not really. I mean, maybe? She was just touching me a lot on my arm and leg, and then she was giggling a lot, and she kept doing that thing with her eyes. You know, when girls blink really fast to make their eyes look pretty or whatever?
OMG. She's literally been here for less than a day. What the hell is she doing?
I have no idea. I just got out of there as quickly as I could. I made up some excuse and left her to do her own apartment hunting.
Yeah, good thinking. I'm sorry that happened to you. That was probably not fun.
Nope. Not the best time I've had at your place. I just hope she finds an apartment.
Yeah, me too. What's the code for the apartment building again? 3216. Did you go out or something? No, I just sold your couch. It sold really quickly, considering that it's pretty new. Or at least, I assume it is, considering how nice it is. You what? Yeah, I need room to put my bed somewhere, obviously. Also, if it's cool with you, I'm going to use the money from the couch to go towards my bed. What? You can't do that. Whoa, what's got your undies in a twist? I need a new bed for the apartment, and since I was the one that sold the couch, which was a lot of work, I figured I might as well keep the money. It's a fair trade. You can't be serious. Oh, and I met your boyfriend. He seemed very nice to me. He treated me really well while we were together. What the hell does that mean? Nothing. It was all innocent. Like I would ever do anything with your boyfriend. I just didn't know how handsome he was. And how thoughtful. He even made me a cup of tea while we were looking online for an apartment. I can see why you like him. Okay, that's enough. You're seriously crossing a line. Actually, you've done nothing but cross lines since you showed up. And it's only been a day. What? I'm not doing anything wrong. You sold my couch without my permission. Quit being so dramatic. You're acting like I kicked a puppy or something. I didn't even want you here. I had no choice in the matter. Mom basically forced me to do this. So you would rather me be houseless and on the street? Wow, I don't know what happened to you, but you've turned into such a terrible human being. You can't just say that to me. You're the one staying at my house. Calm down. It's an apartment. And it's not even that big. Why do you care so much? Okay, that's it. You can't stay with me. In the last 24 hours, you've pushed yourself into my life by forcing me to let you stay at my apartment without even telling me you were coming to the city, and then you flirted with my boyfriend, and then now you've sold my couch and are trying to buy yourself a bed. Chaos follows you all around, and I won't be a part of it. What? You can't just leave me out on my own. I'm your younger sister. I can do what I want. I'm an adult, and so are you. You can figure it out. I'll tell Mom, and she'll hate you forever and disown you. Go ahead. If she really is willing to disown me over this, then she isn't the mother that I thought she was. Okay, I think you're being overdramatic. Let me set something up for you. What? What does that mean? Okay, stop ignoring my texts. I'm being serious. You can't just show up and demand to stay at my place. I have a life too, you know. I've already booked a hotel nearby for you. Huh? Why did you book a hotel room for me? Because obviously you're stressed. Maybe you just need a day away from the apartment. I'm not leaving. You're the one staying in my apartment. God, you know what? You're being so selfish. If you don't let me stay at your apartment, I'll get you kicked out. What? Yeah, I'll trash the common area or something. No, wait. Maybe I'll just throw a massive party. Party? You don't even know anyone. So, all I need to do is go to a bar and say that the after party is at my apartment. You're unbelievable. By the time I get back, you need to be gone. If you're not, I'll call the cops. What? No, you wouldn't do that to me. I can't have a record. The only reason why I can afford school is that I got a sponsorship from this super religious company. Why? You're not even religious. Yeah, but they don't know that. Besides, they were willing to sponsor me, and I couldn't say no. Is that why you're in linguistics? It's none of your business. All I know is that I can't get arrested or else they're going to take away my sponsorship. Well then, I guess you'll just have to leave. Or I'll make a quick call to this religious company that you are sponsored by. You wouldn't dare. You know, there are a lot of lows that people hit, but I've never heard of someone scamming what is probably a nonprofit organization out of money in order to sponsor you to go to school. All because of what? You didn't like wearing a suit? I'm done. You need to be gone by the time I get back. And leave the money from the couch on the counter or else I'll spill the tea on your sponsorship. Fine. Don't. Just leave me alone. Is this enough drama for you? Goodbye, Molly. Don't bother trying to lie to our parents. I'll be on the phone with them on my way home. Molly did try to lie to our parents and say that I kicked her out because my boyfriend was in love with her. Thankfully, I was on the phone with them first and explained the situation to them. So when Molly did call them, they were able to see the kind of person she was. My mother was pretty upset that things didn't work out the way she had been led to believe they would. But at the end of the day, it's better for everyone that Molly and I don't live together, especially considering that in less than 24 hours, she tried to destroy my life. Now that Molly is certainly out of the picture, I'm able to focus on my career, my relationship with my now fiancé, and looking for a bigger apartment. That was one thing Molly didn't lie about. My apartment was small.